me back, I sacrificed that too. Replaced it.
There we go. I didn't expect it would start this up again. So...
Victory costs. Every time.
Shall we let it play? Also, ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Sir Mighty Lieutenant Rakir, at your service, rushing from the kitchen.
Of what's coming.
Along with...
Durban Lord, the Orcish Charmer.
Me to stop it.
Charmer?
You didn't hear me right, did you? I said Orcish Armor. Come on, man.
Now I'm kind of wondering what an orc in a nano suit would do.
Well, I would damn sure keep better care of my suit than Prophet did.
Yeah. Also, I think I only just finally connected the dots on that this is supposed to be that vision that Prophet got. Though I don't have any clue how he'd end up in freaking space. And yeah, hello Aurora. Hope you're doing well.
Hello Aurora. I'm almost fully here. Actually, I can grab the other things. Actually, no. I'll grab it now.
Okay. Well, last time we got started on the game, and yeah, apparently New York got turned into a quite literal urban jungle. All right.
Yep.
Oh, now I get the joke.
Yeah. Urban jungle with actual trees.
But yeah, let's continue being a thorn in Cell's side and totally find this totally not a... Damn it. Give me a sec. I forgot to turn off the... wait, I'll have to... Give me a sec on this. I'll have to alt-tab for a bit. There, because if it records that, if I open the overlay, it's just going to show everything there. Not that there's anything really to... that needs hiding there, but still for the privacy of friends and such. Okay, yeah. There. Do not disturb. Okay. And there, is it going to screw with the... No, that's not going to screw with the window projector. Alright.
Perfect.
There you go. Now I'm fully here. I have my sandwiches.
About the visions. At least you get your gobshite about me and her.
Romeo 1, your
There's no
mic is stuck open.
Oops.
Hey, Psycho, don't talk about your girlfriend behind her back.
Psycho, does it hurt to push to fold over and put your foot in your mouth that much?
This way.
Oh yeah, this place.
Oh yeah.
500 megawatts feeding straight into Cell's high altitude defense system.
The one we dodged earlier.
Cell dividing their forces between the powerhouses. It's your call how you want to do this.
Oh,
can we
right.
get some people tagged? Like,
as I say, I have my sandwiches, my pie, an apple, and some snacks.
Okay. That was just a bit out of reach. That guy isn't. There we go. Okay, just tag them all. Or at least as many as I can spot.
Yeah, you'll be able to tag more once you can get closer.
If I'd gotten the zoom upgrade, I probably would be able to tag most of them over there. How far away is that actually? Okay, so the range is about 150-ish. Okay.
Not bad. Not as good as his sight lines, of course.
Okay then, where did Psycho... There did Psycho go?
Up the cliff. Well.
Right then.
That part confused me for a little bit at the first time I tried this level.
And there's Cell's energy nexus. System X. We knock out the dam, and Cell's core defenses are out cold.
They can't switch power from System X?
It's not on the same grid.
Explain this to me. Why a dam when they have an infinite power source in System X?
Redundancy?
Or maybe there's something about System X that scares them. Look, Psycho, how well do you know these people? Can we trust them? What's with their freaking out about my suit?
She hates suits. Don't know why. I don't ask. All I know, it was her team that got me out of the skinning lab. She saved my
Okay. Oh, that's just the wallpaper for me. I thought those were markings in the wall or something.
Stairs
Must be
are
rebel
blocked.
symbols.
We'll have to get the lift working somehow.
Oh dear.
Want us to get the door for you, Psycho?
You want a hand?
No. Piss off.
This Psycho being British.
Yeah.
I am
And maybe
at
a
once
little-
both curious and absolutely do not want to know how he actually looks like underneath those clothes. Since, well, he
Okay,
got skinned
through there.
out of that suit.
Yeah. His hands came out all right, so.
There we go. Ow.
I'm okay.
That just makes me then. Fuck it.
Okay, Romeo 1, this is Romeo Actual. I'm assuming control. I need a direct link to the nanosuit's visual output. Over.
Roger that. But only for as long as it's necessary.
Well, Psycho's going to have to take the long way over.
Yep.
Alright.
Somebody left the recliner down here.
Hello there. Even saluting the new arrivals.
Intel suggests. Fuck that. We're 100% goddamn positive the Tin Man is in this quadrant. You know his MO. The dam will be his primary target. We're deep inside the Hades radar shadow. That means no guns on this one. It's down to you assholes. So stick to the plan. Don't fuck around and cover each other. Any questions?
What's the meaning of life, Sergeant?
Fuck you, Gomez. All right, let's get out there and put a head on a stick already.
Okay, I don't
Hey,
know
Cortez.
which of you is Gomez, but I might spare you.
Yeah.
That feels like a reference.
It's not the red versus blue, because the red versus blue quote is don't you ever wonder why we're here or something like that?
I'm thinking about the second Alien movie.
I wouldn't know it that well.
Youngling.
It's not that the case. I'm not that young. I'm sure I could have watched it.
Okay.
Alright then, he's on the
seeing
countdown.
anything.
Stumbling.
Okay. Quadrant secure.
Was it Stumpies?
Blacktail oversight, this is Blacktail 8. Clear
Yeah.
Rear 4, over.
If enough of them are in the water, electrify them.
Now, move it.
Let's see, it doesn't have that much range, remember? So it's not like Bioshock. And I'm thinking of when we might be a good spot to put Bioshock in for
Yeah.
streaming.
You might want.
Wait, I thought you didn't play horror games.
Yeah, Bioshock doesn't really count as a horror game. It has horror elements, of course.
Cool.
I'm just pulling your legs there, Captain.
But yeah, just pure horror stuff. Like, I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe Fear at some point, even though that definitely leans higher on the the horror the horror side.
Captain, is there something you forgot something to do before stream?
And that is.
Adjusting the graphics for, again, we are stuttering, you and me.
Let's see.
The game
Shouldn't
is
have
fine, though.
changed them. It's,
Yeah, it appears we're on the lag again.
Yeah, look, hopefully it's just on Discord's end. For we're not liking for the audience, that's fine.
let's see.
But it is kind of distracting to see ourselves lagging a bit.
The custom specs probably couldn't hurt to.
Put those back to high again.
A little bit of lag.
It shouldn't have
My avatar's
reset
good.
stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is better, but still a bit. It's like nice that stayed disabled.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it could also be because it's doing the source record thing that I mentioned before.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, let's remember. This is Crysis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, squirrel.
While it's famous for being good, it's also infamous for other things.
Yeah.
Like, what was the meme again?
Can it run Crysis?
Yeah.
Because it's a crisis to run.
You need cryostasis to not have your computer overheat while running it.
Yep.
You both have made Aurora laugh.
That's the defense turret.
This calls for... They be successful as comedians.
I kind of want to try and sneak through as best as I can. Though that doesn't mean I have to leave them alive. This isn't Sly Cooper of all things.
Aurora says Aurora laughs. It has in 1,000 rounds per minute.
Recharge. Can I grab you from the front, or will you spot me first?
Find out. Uh-oh. 5 people notice you.
Now that I wonder, are there heavy machine guns in this game?
Yes.
Probably.
We saw the heavy grenade launcher.
Oop. Who's joining in there?
Ram?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey Ram, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Alright. Throat sounds better than before?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So that's why all these cell are suddenly alerted to us. They noticed Rom coming.
Wait for it.
There we go. It turned that guy into a tree hugger.
Maybe I thought he was gonna get impaled.
Let me check. It is set up. Yeah, it is set to the strongest. I'm a bit surprised you didn't hit him there.
Why do you think it? Try holding it for a few seconds more.
It's already at max draw like this.
Yeah, once you're at that level of draw, you're perfect. Oop.
They just need to be
nailed
standing
it.
next to something to pin them to.
Yep.
It will still send them like 2 meters back.
Yeah, shoot them an entire
fly.
body length away.
Quick little hide. Okay, they are being smart by sticking together at least.
Yep.
And then they all die.
I might just toss a grenade in their midst.
If they
think
group
that
up
guy-
enough in the water.
I think they heard my idea and stole it.
I mean, it's Cell.
Can I maybe get a double kill if I line them up?
It would be funny if you could.
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Dude, you really didn't notice that?
Oh, you're in stealth. He's not gonna notice it's anything.
They should have noticed their body next to them get impaled by an arrow. Then get the idea from what direction.
This guy, meanwhile, oh, he's throwing grenades.
Again, direction will depend on how they fall.
Yep.
Cancel that shot. What are you waiting for, dudes?
Oh, another one that you didn't see on your scanner.
Oh, out. Sneaky.
That looks like a
Not sneaky enough.
looks like a
Nope.
heavy.
You missed.
Fast enough, though.
You were you intentionally aiming for
The knee. Maybe.
that would be more.
He just flew and slid over the river.
Oh dear. I think the Japanese learned biology again. He was aiming for the hole.
I think his head disappeared.
Yeah. Okay, let's go grab these arrows.
Decapitation by arrow?
I mean, that can happen.
Unfortunately, it doesn't actually exist in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, only time I see decapitation by arrow has been from Clone Drone Danger Zone series.
Is that really... Could you really call it a series? Because I think it is just one game, or were they...
No, there's 3 or 2. There's one new one that's in VR.
Okay.
I told you about this.
We're being hunted.
Some months ago. Wolf in VR played it.
Oh, practice. I kind of forgot that I had that.
Not the right use for it, but still.
What's this weapon called?
The L-tag.
The L-tag, the grenade launcher.
So, yeah. Tag. You're it.
Something about how Rom said it amused me. L-tag, the grenade launcher.
It's the heavy hitter way to play tag.
Okay. Let me grab these, and then we just continue on.
I'm tempted to rename it.
Typhoon.
Oh, that's a cool gun.
Let's swap it out
you
for the
can
one
only-
we don't have ammo for.
The Typhoon is kind of weird though, because you can only reload it with special ammo crates.
Okay. Let's see, there's turrets here.
Sneak up and hack them.
Okay, recharge. Okay, some ammo packs. Let's see, okay. Yeah, these are going to be harder to hack as we go, probably, since they do have a level.
Guy's guarding an Aurora. We must reclaim it.
Is he not noticing?
Nope.
I think
Blind
he
as a death
died shooting. I think he died still shooting.
Yoink! Liberating this thing for our own use.
We have freed an Aurora! Praise the Aurora! Who lost 1,000 rounds per minute!
Which is a lot more than that thing has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, people, I read the chat there.
Okay, so getting too close will trigger those anyways.
So you might as well just hack them.
Yeah.
I've been getting jumpscared a lot of late, I feel like.
Yeah.
Boo.
Me.
Oh.
Jumpscared a lot.
No,
he
I
didn't
said
say.
boo. I didn't say who, I said boo.
Oh.
You know. Boo.
Oh.
Let's see. Fulton Hydro Dam. Accessing. The twin generators of Fulton Hydro Dam provide power supply for the entire cell automated defense grid. Defense systems of primary target energy nexus powered from this location. Destroying the generators of Fulton Hydro Dam will drastically reduce cell's defense capability across the dome, approximate 75% reduction. No connection exists between the energy nexus system and the defense power grids. It poses serious risk associated with connecting the two grids, accuracy 88%, nature of risk unknown.
Yeah, we'll identify that soon enough.
Just pops open out of nowhere, really.
Free escape route if you wanted the stealthy approach.
Does what I'm wielding suggest the stealthy approach?
Of course not.
It's a possibility. Just, you know, we're not good at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're practicing loud stealth. As in, I sneak behind him and just gun them down with a machine gun.
Yeah. Sneak behind them and pop their head off. Oh, by the way.
I completely overlooked those things.
Yeah, I want to say, tell you two things. the mines, and you remind me of bagpipe of invisibility.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to react if there's...
Ooh, maybe you can hack the mines against them.
Okay, at least smart of them to open fire on an empty elevator since they know that their enemy has stealth capability.
Yep. You should see if you can hack the mines and blow them up from above.
Can't look any lower than this.
Oh, careful. Time for remote detonation.
Let's see, there's the network.
Hey, Sal. Surprise.
Okay, I'm surprised that there wasn't an achievement for that or anything.
Yeah, there really should have been.
Also, the secondary objective is to change the air defenses?
Let's see. Locate the dam, reprogram the cell anti-air units to provide additional cover. Reprogram... okay, so get their AA turrets on our side.
Fulton Dam is fully automated, but the generators have fail-safe overrides. Trigger the overrides, and we shut off the power.
Hackable thing.
Right. There was one of these earlier, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Gibson
These are usually...
Complete 20. Okay, isn't that another Typhoon?
Yep,
Looks
so
like
you can
it.
pick that one up to refill the ammo on your current one.
Yeah, it looks like it's already full.
Yep.
Oh well. Bring the rover along. Okay, I completely forgot that's what those things are. Anyways, loud stealth.
I remember the Typhoon is weird though, because if I recall its little information thing, it's a multi-barreled machine gun basically.
Okay.
All units, this is Charlie 1. Profit ETA in less than 2 months. Get over here and put some foot in your ass. Over.
Oh, you want us to do that to you guys? Sure.
Okay,
And I guess
laying an
the
ambush.
captain saw the chat.
Yep. There's a turret over there. Let's see, there's some stuff over there. Let me regen a bit while I'm still behind solid cover.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice this.
That's it. Because of course, celery idiots. That thing has noticed you. Nope.
Here. Wait, don't we have the upgrade that's supposed to silence our footsteps?
I have no idea.
Not the best place to check.
And it went under the pipe.
Wrong button there.
That'll be easy to retrieve.
You might wanna get behind the pipe.
Well, he's nailed to the wall.
I am kind of curious how far I can get just sneaking here.
It's pretty far, I imagine.
Now classified as primary target.
Drink.
I think you might be able to change the AAs here. It looks like
One of their, yep, yeah, one of their helicopters is around. Yep. In through here.
Oh,
They really
Wow,
should make
there's-
those not that easily accessible. And
yeah. And on the way up, maybe you can hack the entry point.
yep. First, I'm just going to scroll away back into these vents. Okay, it's just another an alternate entrance, not an exit.
I mean, it could also be an exit.
Yep.
Yeah, the only difference between an entrance and an exit is which way you're going.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Hello.
Ooh, mission
Upgrade kit.
upgrades, I think.
Okay. Let's hack their AA first. There. You know, Cell is a bad employer if they have their own Alcoholics Anonymous Alcoholics Anonymous sector, huh?
Yeah.
Don't forget the upgrade kit.
Oh, hello, they're beautiful.
Don't forget the upgrade.
Yoink.
Wait, what was this
And there's all-
called?
Oh, that's the jaw launcher, I believe.
Let's see.
Yep.
Where is it?
Jaw launcher.
There, jaw. Anti-tank missile launcher deals high amount of high amount of area damage, extremely accurate as it follows the player's crosshair until impact when aiming down sights. Alright.
Also, you left behind the thingy. Or maybe it might have been a collectible. Also, revolver.
Revolver and
I'll
C4.
be taking that.
Oh, that exchanges the missile.
Wait, I don't get it.
QRF kill teams moving to your location.
Wait, you can't carry the C4 and the rocket launcher anymore? Why?
Fast.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I think I had to. No. Okay, that is a bit annoying. Oh well, take the ranged option.
Oh, that's what
only
everything
got
I
one
can do.
Yeah.
You,
Is
How do
C4 called
you-
Rex?
Yep.
yeah. Remote explosive charges or something like that. I don't know why they changed the name.
They dropped it.
It might be for the sake of a pun.
You're not you're holding the rocket launcher just on the explosive slot.
Okay. For a second, I got confused there as to what I was or wasn't holding. Anyways,
And that,
this totally isn't a weak spot in their security.
Yeah. Obviously, I do not recommend the Typhoon for stealth either.
how
What
loud
was
is
that?
it?
You recommended Typhoon for stealth?
Well, because it's only modes are machine gun mode and a shotgun mode, so
Okay, I was just about to ask actually, didn't we turn the AA to our side?
I
And
have
well,
no idea anymore.
that got answered. And now we just have a conga line of idiots.
What mission is this one?
third one.
Yeah, third about. These missions are longer.
Yep.
It's more like areas that we're moving through than missions specifically.
Yeah. Technically speaking, you could count each cutscene moment as a new level.
True.
Oh, another. Hello there in the chat.
Root of
Hey,
all
Knight.
evil.
Let's see. We'll be lurking. Hope you have a good stream. Also, Hillyan, did you read my DM? Yeah, I read it. No problem with that.
Yeah, apparently there's an alligator Easter egg
Okay.
Wait, what?
in this level.
So
Let me
somewhere
guess.
in the
We need
water.
to swim somewhere for that. So can I grab a fish?
Blow up. Okay, so blow up the dam.
No, we can't.
But before you encounter the guards, you'll find a pipe with fish on it. Press it, an alligator will swim out of the pipe. You can jump on it and ride it past the guard.
Okay.
What? Interesting. And here I was expecting an alligator ambush.
What if we
Alright.
give a nanosuit to an alligator?
I don't think the alligator would win.
No,
What if we put an
give
alligator
the-
in? What if we put an alligator in a nanosuit?
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I meant. I know the word derby went with the head. Thought.
Okay.
Well, when I think on it though, an alligator in a nanosuit is perfect for the alligator.
Oh, wait. Okay, that counted for both of these? Oh, right. Okay, so
Yeah.
we could have hacked them at either sides.
So now you just gotta
Turn this place off.
deal
Hello
with that
there.
other big fan.
Another new weapon.
sniper rifle,
The sniper rifle.
Yep.
which you can
Special
silence.
ammo. Pick up another one of these. Okay. There. And I think we're good on guns then.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you think after we turned off one of these, they'd guard this one better?
Shut this thing down.
Yeah.
Yep. Now they figured it out.
Damn it, there's no time. Let's rough it up a little.
Time to make it go boom.
Time to doom guy this thing.
Yep.
Romeo 1,
That's it.
cell's power output is 65% and falling. Mission accomplished. E&E to Delta now. Move it.
Vibrations approaching maximum tolerance. All non-essential teams.
I've got something else in mind. I think you're gonna like it.
Well, we're gonna
Wait.
like it.
Vibration at maximum.
The
In other
dam
words,
is
the engine
failing.
is still- Yeah, the engine is running too hard from us smashing it.
Yeah, but let's be honest. People gonna take it the
Outside.
wrong way.
That's a damn big vibrator.
Like that?
Even Aurora reacted to it.
Okay. Didn't really find any data logs or anything in this so far. A bit odd if you ask me.
And I saw a
All of
new
them just
Unreal.
clustered together.
I saw a new unliberated Aurora.
Wait, we must liberate the Aurora.
Romeo 1, we've gained a 60-minute
that's
window
not
on the primary target. You have multiple cell units moving on your position. Do not jeopardize the goddamn mission now.
Funny that you mentioned dam.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're going for a swim.
I hope
Yeah, they're
Cell
not
likes their
repairing
new
it
lake.
anytime soon.
I think we lost our gear.
Nope.
Oh wait, there it is. But yeah, but yeah. Also, I think that you look at all the cell dead guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cell bots
hello
right
there.
now. Oh,
Romeo 1, clear to proceed to the Nexus. I'm logging the hardware's explosive exfiltration as unpredictable and flat out insane.
My name is Prophet.
You don't have a name. People have names. You have a call sign and a goddamn serial number.
And without me, you don't have a goddamn chance. So we
But yeah,
both make
here
the best of it.
that there should be
I
a
need
pipe.
sit rep.
Roger that. Cell's high-altitude defense system is completely
Okay.
offline, but it's not over. In fact, it's probably gonna get worse.
Cell's in full retreat, but they'll hold up at the Nexus base. Cell will probably try and turn this whole area into a kill zone. Watch out.
we've made the situation worse for everybody except for the frog.
Yeah. Any
must
idea on
huge.
where this pipe is? Let's keep an eye out for it. Presuming it's going to be somewhere low then.
I'm guessing so, because I don't remember much about a pipe, but
Investigate cell beacon.
Cell
Yeah.
beacon means more stuff for us.
We missed it.
Okay, can we even go back there? Let me... Oop. Yep, we can head back. Okay. So, between the guards and the checkpoint or something, you said?
Okay, good. There should be a pipe with fish in it. Press the U key on it, and if I remember correctly, the alligator will pop out. You can ride it.
Wait, what?
Okay, now, for that part, I just want to see this now, but any clues on actually where it is located? Because there is a pipe somewhere is a very vague description.
Yeah, there's a lot of pipes around here.
Okay, make it so that it says 430 meters.
From
The main
that one
thing,
or that
probably.
one? I'm guessing from that one.
Yeah, okay.
So for now, if we focus on just going to the little supply cache.
Okay, keep going until it says 430.3 meters. Or we could just skip most of it.
430.
Wait, it's a wait, no, yeah. 430 is the blue one, yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, even if we were all the way back there, that one was not hitting 400.
Well, there's a pipe up there, but it doesn't look like it'll have a gator in it.
No, you're supposed to look for a pipe with fish in it. I think on the ground.
It's another washing machine for some reason. Let's see.
Well, you could give the enemies a washing machine.
Yeah, I think they've already been power washed. Let's see, a pipe.
I get it.
Oh. Yep. Oop. I didn't see fish, but okay. Actually,
¿No quieres el otro?
Oh, silver!
Here's a-
Or greeny! Oh, green and away!
a
guess this
hi-ho
is-
Yeah,
emerald.
that's the one. That's the one.
I guess I think this is not quite what you meant, though.
Okay, so the radar is keeping track of animals now as well.
And it looks like we have a quick detour stop if we want it.
There and there.
No. 1 second.
Okay. This is just so stupid.
Oh.
Oop. And lifts over. And the croc just vanishes. Okay. That was a good one. I didn't see any fish at it though.
That would have been a nice clip moment, I think.
What's going on here?
Oop.
Stand down. It's nothing. I'll take a look. Cover me.
What?
You guys are...
They're being indecisive today, and now I'm stuck.
Yeah. These guys are stupid. Now break his buddy's neck.
All right. Okay, I wanted to hum the Pink Panther theme, but I'm blanking on its notes for the moment.
Huh? What's that? I'll take a look.
Oh, hello there.
Found one of ours. Dead.
That is what you indeed are, dude.
And we are blocking the achievements!
There he is. The asshole who blew the dam. Blacktail Actual. Visual. HVT and Beta 6. Beta 6.
Okay, they must have spotted the bodies or something.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't do like in Cyberpunk and detonate their grenades on them.
I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to get a shot off on their grenade belt that it would destroy them, if we even can.
Yeah, that would be funny. I'll wait for them to shout about it, preparing a grenade and then shoot it.
You sure you got me? Not the other way around.
Stay alert.
Nope.
No, it's...
Okay. They are still smart enough to toss those things the moment they suspect we're somewhere.
Stand by EMP.
Okay, they're really just chucking those things out, huh?
Let's go get
Yeah. That's one thing I remember. They get kind of EMP happy when they think they know where you are.
Emphasis on think. Here we go, stick around a while.
And the deal is surprisingly...
Is it surprisingly dead? Yeah, I agree.
Ew, what the heck?
What? Prophet might want venison.
Yeah, venison jerky.
Would you
And
even
I even
require to eat?
Everyone who watched Bambi.
That won't. Okay,
apparently
both
that
of
guy's
those
a
should have
little
gone into his skull.
He's a little too well covered, it seems.
Yeah, the second one I pretty much had aimed at his eye, so how did that one miss?
Oh no, I just realized something.
No.
What's that?
Disney haven't done a live action of Bambi yet.
Definitely yet, yeah.
Let's call that a good thing.
Yoink. Nope, what the heck happened here? Oh, hello.
More data. Yay.
Nexus oh, hello, gate codes.
Oh, important stuff that's not readable.
And then we just leave this guy alone to find all the bodies of his buddies.
Hey, look, the streetlight's not telling us to go yet.
Okay, forgot to pick up the arrows, but oh well. We've got plenty of quasi-arrows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear. Romeo actual. Romeo 1. I'm in. Still in a lockdown situation here. In the lift. Need assistance returning to HQ.
Romeo 1. Suck it up. We've got more pressing matters right now.
You're right, Psycho. She does grow on you. I think I'm starting to like her.
Bollocks.
What's it?
Psycho stock in a box.
For a moment there, we were having our disagreement with Galera, and now suddenly we agree.
Okay.
Romeo 1, your primary target is in sight. The System X device is secured in a harvesting facility several hundred meters below ground level, but the control system is located directly above. You'll need to find a way up.
Okay, we're getting big. We're getting close to that big-ass satellite dish thing. System X. Where did they steal that from? The 90s?
Evacuate all civilian staff within a 15-mile radius.
Well, that's not worrisome at all.
You idiots are
Romeo
keeping
1,
civilians
situation
here?
critical. Cell continues to operate the Nexus without power for the stabilization matrix. The whole thing could implode at any moment. We're initiating Operation Jackhammer. Bring the power output under control so System X can be safely shut down.
Roger that.
I don't think that bike path sign is his right anymore.
Okay, heal up a bit, or not heal up, recharge. There. Okay, so they noticed that the thing got hacked, but nobody can actually shoot at it. Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
14.
Let's see, sensor upgrades.
2 points.
Hack assistance. Enemies.
That's a good one. You'll want hack assistance, that's a good one.
Okay, let me hide again for a sec. Let's see, does this also allow us to hack from a bigger range? I guess we'll find out with those mines in a second.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, still same distance. But it's actually on the inside, not outside. That though, no, stay the same.
Yeah. For quite obvious reasons, I always paired the hack assist with the stealth build so that I could just be like, right before a fight, hack everything.
Yeah. Actually, there's no one in sight now, so may as well recharge.
Yeah. Because everybody in Cell is an idiot.
I think the fact that it sees people through the walls might be a bit overpowered, but, well, this game is not exactly about being a realistic shooter, huh?
Yeah. It's all about being superhuman.
Here we go, we can just walk right in.
Emergency power is offline.
ID spot. Yep. Yep.
Oversight! This is Blacktail 9. QRF, over!
Any units alive?
What?
Quick
What's the name?
response
Yeah.
force.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh,
Hello.
first.
Let's see,
Yeah, welcome
are
back.
you going to send those in?
And,
Okay, I was expecting them to send in that counter force by helicopter or something, but no.
let's see. What you have missed? He snuck on people and shot them?
So the usual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Systemic threat. Safety valves and harvesting facilities are no longer operational.
Make Crysis.
Okay, the hack assistants have completed one of those for us.
Yep.
You can't hide forever, Prophet.
Keep your heads down!
I can miss my shots though.
Yeah.
For the record, you're not invisible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my bad there.
You're invincible.
I was trying to be fancy by shooting the barrel instead.
Warning. Emergency power is offline.
Ooh, mines.
Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anyone down there, but if they do decide to hide down there,
Yeah. Or if for some reason they have the idea to try to vantage point you from down there.
Over here.
there we got two buddies over here now.
Stapled to the wall. One on the floor.
Kill the master.
Yep. Okay, there's new friends joining in. Okay, this must be one of those QRFs.
Yep.
Don't forget about. Sorry, I had to snap my neck. Don't forget about the other set of mines.
Safety valves
Yeah.
and harvesting
Oh, yeah.
facilities are no longer operational.
That too.
I think they know you're there.
Yeah.
Of course.
I keep forgetting that it actually shows the weapon you're swapping to on one instead of the weapon you're holding. Let's see, any others?
Point of contact.
They are smart to team up, at least now.
Yep. Ooh, careful the
What
mines.
have we here?
Mines?
I thought there might be mines there. It's like I saw the red and
Oh, mines! Oh, it's in mines.
Found myself a sneaky route.
So that's where that is. I've never been able to find that one.
Popped up with something there for a second. It's... Okay, that popped up real... Okay, it vanished because I opened this up. Oh, these are already friendly? Okay, it must be because I hacked the cluster of them. But what was that pop-up about story then? Not those.
That's from the young goal. You got plot.
Nope. There's a lot missing there. NAX is only one. Predator bow is only one. Everyone has a second one. Already had that. And energy nexus there. Let's see. Analyzing all data from rebel sources. The energy nexus harvests, remodulates, and outputs Ceph power on a global scale. This power is drawn from a single alien artifact stored deep beneath the facility itself. The device is codenamed System X. The transfer and modulation of power within the energy nexus is highly unstable. Immediate safe shutdown recommended. Hypotheses: high-powered Ceph reactor core, accuracy 45%. Unknown antimatter energy system, accuracy 4%. Unknown black hole energy system, accuracy 2%. Unknown system, 39%. Immediate safe
and I
shutdown.
also finally was able to buy myself a the NVMe drive.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
For my PC. So now all I gotta do is get the other drives, and hopefully I'll have enough space for everything. You're dying.
Okay. We can try that again, though. Yeah, it was only the connection failing.
And congrats, Rom.
Thank you.
Here.
And this is why you don't make smart mines. Your mines have to be dumb that they only have two states, inert and blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the reason why you don't have Wi-Fi grenades.
Yeah.
Wait.
Watchdogs.
Yeah.
Oh, for love of... Yeah, I feel like some games actually prove a good point of why we don't have some technologies. Because we have all figured.
Oh, hello. I knew I completely miss you.
It sounds awesome on paper, but we all know people are gonna turn that against us real quickly.
Yeah.
Like it.
And again, there are moments where I think, you know what? If I were half cyborg, my body wouldn't be that much of a shit show.
The heck
yeah,
was
by the way.
shooting at us there? Is nothing that got
By the way,
pinged.
they have mobile turrets.
Okay, ones that can't be hacked.
Yeah.
Oh,
ones that you have to...
there's the damn thing. Also, hello there.
Aurora.
Might want to detach it.
Yep.
Free the Aurora.
Reclaim the
Also,
Aurora.
I'm seeing this here.
Hello, special crate.
And we dropped Aurora into the bottom of the ocean.
No.
That went quickly.
Okay, so those mobile turrets won't actually show up on the scanner. At least not without an upgrade, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and I don't think they're hackable, so the only option is destroy.
I'm going to want to bet they're hackable. We just have to upgrade the hacking system.
Possible. Another Typhoon. I really want us to use that, don't we?
Probably. Also, I just realized the Typhoon looks either like a P90 or a Nerf gun.
Why not both?
Yes.
Oof, good.
Hey, look, collectible.
Hey, look, Nanos can upgrade.
Okay, you don't often get to see your body while swimming like that. Now, where does this go? It's not like we have to be cautious about oxygen, since we're basically just a suit.
We're basically a suit with what's left of Alcatraz's failing innards in it.
Remote hacked.
I can't open this. I can't bring up the visor like this, so we'll have to get to a bit of solid ground.
Let's see. Aurora says, pew pew pew.
Line of sight obscured.
That's a very cute way of wording your violent actions, Aurora.
Okay.
Okay, how are we supposed to get through those? Armor mode, probably, to get past those mines?
Probably.
I just realized something about Aurora's earlier joke about 1,000. Aurora's loss in 1,000 rounds per second. Does it mean Aurora is killing our enemies with laughter?
They laugh in the face of danger.
Meanwhile, I laugh in the face of chicken.
Lion King reference.
Yes.
Okay. And again, chickens can be really dangerous.
And now she writes, more violence, less violent.
Violets. Because that's a line
violence
from...
is violence.
What? Where's that line actually from? Less violence, more violence.
It's the Guild Wars Safari.
Yeah, just they switch it around.
I thought I destroyed that thing already.
Yeah, that was a second turret, I think.
More violence, less violence from the trouble notes. So we're going the other way around.
Oh, hello there. Screw it. Got a toy to try out.
Yeah, we might as well fucking use. We might as well use it.
Oh, it's basically a P9000.
Yeah, it's basically a handheld minigun. Armor. Good.
It's a pistol over these assholes gun.
Oh dear.
There. You sure you want to get this close, dudes? Yep.
Also, something that's also the Pope was elected today.
Yep.
Well, it was. Earlier I was downstairs. I saw the news a bit that they said they had not been elected, and they showed something show with black smoke.
Yeah, and then the Pope was elected.
Yeah.
He's apparently
the second
also.
round.
He's apparently also not canonized for. Oh, I get it. Okay, you can get in through there, and I think that's how you can disable the mines.
Hello.
You disable the nanos.
What have we here?
Watch your corners. Resistance will be high. You hear that? Guns up.
You went to the sewers?
Smoke grenade. Fuck, you can't see. You bastards are trespassing.
Right, it's Psycho.
Let me show you some hospitality. Fire! Fire! With pleasure.
Hello, Psycho.
Okay, so we missed two of those. Okay,
Also,
those
the
only
mines
show up on
right in front of you.
Those only show up at close distance. Okay. Something relying on a single point of failure is in itself a failure.
Not just in our sector, every fucking where. We
Didn't we already hear that?
fall.
Yep. Okay, now apparently it's this guy specifically shouting that.
repeatedly.
are no longer operational.
Like he needs to tell every soul the same thing over and over again.
Then again, he is part of Cell.
That's
He
your
really has to make sure the people under his command remember to not fuck it up.
Yeah.
Aurora. First round is always a meme round where the Cardinals put in names of people they want to thank, like their mentors, etc. The fact that they got 2 out of 3, the 2/3 of vote in only the second round is pretty overwhelming. Okay. I heard that one of the candidates was a complete asshole, so we'll have to see if they actually got that guy or not.
I don't remember.
We don't need more.
Stealth DSG?
Yeah, we
Have
don't
sniped
need
with
more
silence already.
troublemakers.
Yeah.
Engineering teams to harvesting facility immediately.
Also, is it just me or does Nax sound a bit like the Team Fortress 2 announcer? Or is that more just a general type of voice? Yep.
Probably general
Another
type
one of
voice.
those.
Yeah,
Never. I wouldn't know because I'm not a Team Fortress player.
Yeah, no, me not either. But the voice does sound familiar. I'm sure from where.
I know the voice more from like the machinima and such.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Depending on how many jaw rounds you got, I think you could just take out the turrets with the rocket.
I thought you were going to say just take them out.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, if that guy gets close enough.
Yes.
Fuck it, might as well go for it.
Surprise! They are really good with their throwing arm.
Yeah.
If baseball was still a thing, these guys could have probably made pros.
Yep.
Also, turret.
Yeah, time for the missile launcher again, I say.
Do we still have missiles for the missile launcher?
Yeah, we got 2 to spare. Yep.
Yep.
It's going to hide back behind the
By
flammable gas.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea.
Yes, let's hide back.
I almost pulled a minion thing there. Like it's their job to hide behind the stupid stuff.
Yeah, Captain, we talked about how many times we've seen in video games where the enemies are idiots hiding behind flammable things. And now you do it yourself?
Yep. What's going on is you idiots are running away from me, apparently. Okay. How are you even...
I mean, he's probably vaguely shooting in the direction of the shimmering light.
Probably.
We'll hide to recover. Oop.
Good.
Frag.
There.
Oh.
I'm beginning to think we are not prepared for this.
Wait, what do you mean we?
Well, Hillyan, but we're... Well, mainly Hillyan, but we're also, you know, the voices in his head.
That's it.
Is this a way to tell everyone that Captains is slowly going insane?
Going?
You're assuming he's ever been sane.
Well,
Not the new
you're
one.
an alchemist.
Might want to double hide.
Yep. Yep. Too early.
Well, you got him the second time.
Right on the Adam's apple.
Wow, fun fact, there's apparently supposed to be female nanocid users.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Doing. We already have one in each. Oh, right, yeah, we can upgrade these. Tag 25 for double effectiveness. Already done that. Okay, there's 12 more stealth kills.
And like something like 25 more
Yeah.
seconds on stealth near enemies.
Yep.
But yeah, apparently there were, according to some intel that we still haven't gotten, but I have no idea we'll ever get, there's actually nanosuit users as far back as female nanosuit users as far back as Lingshan as well.
Careful, EMP.
Alright. Kind of surprised we didn't get to see them.
Apparently there were more nanosuit users than Raptor and that other team we saw on Warhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But since Lingshan is, well, an island, they were all probably doing their own shit.
Yeah, I think they mentioned that even.
Yeah.
Now, they weren't the only two teams with nanosuits. They're being smart by cutting off a choke point.
Need to change up our route. Need to throw them off.
You see nothing.
You see a bullet in the eye, is what you see.
Yeah, more like half a dozen, but got them all the same eventually.
Ooh, good timing on that jump.
Let's see. I can hide here for a bit. Okay, we just need to get to that platform thing.
Yeah. Oh, geez, there's an idiot in the water with us.
Dun 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 dun.
So here's a fun fact. At one point, Burger King and hang on. Now, I was gonna say for you to kill him in stealth.
I didn't get the stealth kill option there. I had to stand up before I could punch him. Why can I not punch when I'm crouched?
I think it's because you're underwater. Try punching now.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's because you're underwater.
Here we go. Surprise hug. Oh. Okay, I missed that one.
The funny thing is that was free, even though there's only, you know, 3 times by one person.
Wait, hold on. Who else pressed the trumpet along with me?
That was
I didn't press it. It was, then that was 2 people pressing it for a 3-time trumpet.
Wait, 3? Only press once.
Yeah, and Nervin pressed twice.
Oh yeah, I thought I only pressed it once, but okay.
Wait, is this?
For a moment I thought all us 3 pressed it.
So this is the other way. There and there. Yep, but these need to be done individually.
Yeah, I had that light spike as well.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Aurora. It's supposedly Robert Prevost, a U.S. dual citizen who's roughly a continuation of Francis. He's spoken against both Trump and Vance in the past. Okay.
Alright.
And then she laughed at our horn
Also,
for a moment.
Also, yeah, we're gonna have to pick up everything we didn't pick up.
Yeah. We can do without the audio log.
Yeah.
Unless that one's unlocked, like, you picked it up once and is it unlocked forever?
I don't remember for sure, but I think it might unlock it forever, so.
At least in the main menu. Okay.
All we really need are the nanosuit points.
And this one just
Actually,
bolts in the Raptor, I think.
I remember from my single player.
Typhoon.
Yep. Why was I thinking? I was thinking Rapture because of Crysis 1 talk.
There.
Okay. Extra ammo. Alright, now let's actually try to sneak over to our objective.
Yeah.
And by sneak over, I mean jump around like a bloody ape.
Idiot.
Yep.
Oh, like an ape.
Recharge. There we go.
And if need be, maybe a rocket launcher of the turrets.
Wait,
Maybe.
you want us to jump around with a rocket launcher?
Yes.
No, I was not going to rocket jump.
We're not Wile E. Coyote, you know.
Okay, can we just do another... Can we just get a bunch of people on one spot again? Why was that thing going by sideways?
Visual bug.
Okay, let's grab that point, sneak back.
Oh, careful.
They can spot us if we get too close.
That guy's gonna spot you if he gets too close.
Then.
So they made their own Daleks.
Okay, so the turrets are still tracked on the mini-map, but you can't tag them like this. Okay. It's a good little balance.
Like
okay, recharge. The turret just runs him over.
Oh, come on!
Is that a clip? I'm pretty sure that counts as a clip. It insult to injury.
That's definitely a clip. Run it down.
Okay, let me get into this first. Okay.
Insert cartoony squish noises as it's run over. Oh.
Yep. You know what?
I
Press
guess
that
they are
first.
protesting about the clipping.
Yes.
Aw.
And they emptied their clip into you. Wait, don't take that out of context, people.
And we were dead on the elevator.
They clipped the clipper. Okay. At least they designed this place to be nanosuit jump proof.
Yeah.
And yeah, it stayed collected.
That's what I thought.
There and there. Okay. If they ever decide to make another game, maybe if they downsize a bit and go with someone who isn't in a nano suit, they could do something about the rise of Cell as a global power, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
But will it still be a Crysis game or a spin-off then? Or...
I mean, we already had one spin-off that was literally Warhead.
Yeah, but that it means without the nano suit, would it still be a Crysis-like game?
Yeah. As long as it's set in the right universe, then technically speaking.
Yeah.
But maybe you could use a title that isn't Crysis.
Well, it can't be Far Cry because, you know, that's owned by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And there. And yeah, it might be a good idea to put a freaking high explosive round in that turret.
Yep. We don't need crickets in the system, though.
The Ubisoft's games have enough bugs already. And yes, I know that this is not an Ubisoft game. Why do we keep going for that, even though I already know what's in there?
Are people wondering? I was using the sound effect to trick the enemy. Heard something? It's just crickets.
Must have been the wind.
Insert Metal Gear sounds here.
Can improvise?
No.
Really clicking, but
What's that over there?
why did that
actually
make me
timed
look
that right?
up? Why did that make me look up and look towards my door?
Knock, knock. Who's there? The FBI. The FBI who? They break down your door.
Oh dear.
Another good Metal Gear sound is, huh? What was that noise?
Oh dear. I'm feeling the captain, or at least hope the captain will give us some more sound things to use over here.
Uh-oh. Oh, now they know we're here.
Yep. Oh, so
I mean, you
was
didn't
half
waste a guy in front of a guy.
Okay.
Let's blow up the turret this time.
Coming down.
Wait, so we needed to do was go underground? We could use the pipe for that. Underground.
Romeo 1, you're approaching the harvesting facility. Locate the 2 power alternators. I need you to close them off fast so we can safely shut down the Nexus.
We're going deeper underground.
For a little while.
Hello.
More
Hey, we
information.
found intel.
Get the feeling we don't want to go into the water here.
Gee, what made you think that?
I would say be careful because there are more auto turrets in here.
Liberty beam.
What in the hell is that? An energy release, perhaps, or an interstellar signal of some kind. I don't know. Doctor, the cell board pay your
I'll be
team
right
a hell of
back.
a lot of money. And now you're telling me you have no idea what that thing shooting into space from the top of our dome is? Well, of course, I must be connected to the System X containment breach in some way, but I need to gather more data. You need to gather the facts. I want a full report in 1 hour. Get on it.
Yay, so there's a big fucking beam of light coming off of the dome.
Yeah.
So then
And there's an object in space.
Are they using a beacon as a power source and activated the beacon itself as well?
Yep. Okay, hot. There.
Checkpoint.
Yay.
Okay, Romeo 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
System
Turret.
X down for
Well, that's where that turret was. I've never been able to find that thing in single player before.
Okay. Also, bye-bye.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing is me getting cooked in the suit. Did that actually took it out, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I know what to do if I ever replay this game.
Alley-oop. And another floppy disk. Let's see.
Ceph energy collection.
For many years, we didn't understand the importance of the early Ceph energy collection activities. By the time we realized what they were doing, it was too late. The massive amounts of energy collected by the Lynchian aliens was used to birth a gigantic living battery of tremendous power. System X.
I'll be right back. Gotta get food.
We're not certain
Okay.
if the Alpha Ceph was simply empowered on Lynchian, or if it was born there in the stolen heat of our nuclear strike. One thing is certain. With the Alpha, the Ceph would no longer be dependent on their landing ships for energy. Stage 2 could begin.
Well,
I'm not.
Robin must be feeling pretty giddy now that he actually got someone else to talk about the Alpha Ceph.
Yeah.
And that this freaking nuke may have made it.
I'm not a fan of that echo in the recordings that they had.
Nope, that went real fast. There. I also don't like that it's not subtitled. So before I blow my own nose off...
It reminded me.
Okay. Do not want to pass through that, because it's probably going to set off something. Be active on this side as well? Yes.
Armor mode through it. Or do that.
Just dolphin mode past. Over here. Okay. Back up. Okay.
There's something about this place. The visions.
The energy fields around the System X device aggravate the mesial temporal areas of the brain. We've witnessed hallucinations, feelings of deja vu, false memories, sometimes even full dissociative identity disorders.
I'm not crazy. The visions are predictions, not hallucinations.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Just stay on mission.
Also, I might have missed this, but wasn't Psycho Romeo 1 earlier? So we stole his call sign. Also, we're stuck in here, it seems, or not.
You hear that?
This is it. Shut the bastards down.
Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. Good day. We shall rise up and throw off our chains. This is the first day of our freedom.
When someone with a Germanic-ish accent like that says it, it just suddenly makes you think, am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Psycho, I'm in. Hacking the cell security overrides now.
He's a good guy, and yet...
And lights out.
Release control to shut down system. Emergency shutdown in effect.
And we turned off everyone's life support systems on the planet.
Switching to backup generators. Projecting System X containment view. Warning. System X containment failed.
No. It couldn't have been that stupid.
Cell we're talking about. Damn it. Dude, that was a big one if it threw us this far.
Yeah.
Oh, that got close.
Prophet, you okay?
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome! We've done it!
No, we haven't. System X, their energy source, was the Alpha Ceph.
Oh, great.
And time for the next level.
Oh, fuck me. If your visions are real, does that mean it's end of the world time?
No. It means the bastard's out in the open. It means I can kill him.
Wait, did we have a bit of a hiccup in the order of things here? Because off the grid and nanosuit veteran, 3 or 4 levels on veteran.
I just scraped this from Cell's databanks. Looks like we just broke out their biggest secret. That creature was the source of Cell's energy.
The Alpha Ceph. He's way more powerful than I expected. But when I was near him, I saw things the Ceph didn't want me to see. If they can get into my head, maybe I can get into theirs and find a weakness. Psycho, you know of a suit cradle nearby?
Yeah. At the skinning lab where Cell held me.
Let's link up there in 30 mics.
Be careful in there, Michael. There are some things you can never forgive.
Yep, who's dropping protocol now? Also, that data pad was talking about a beam already, but only now is there a beam going up, unless there was already one going off. Maybe a bit of a hiccup of the timeline.
Must have been an initial one.
Safety's off. Delancey Street, Chinatown, New York City. Hades.
We just deployed in the swamp. Affirmative, moving to sector.
All quiet. You hear that? All clear over here. False alarm.
Understood. Resume perimeter sweep. No visible target. Moving to next checkpoint.
Dun 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 dun.
Something there? Must be nothing.
Drown him!
Where'd he go?
Sorry guys, you've got gators.
Clear. Clear over here too. No sign of Prophet. Call it in. Blacktail Actual, this is Blacktail Niner. Delancey 4 Alpha is clear. Moving to the next quadrant, over.
Negative, Blacktail Niner. Condition Red Star Rising has been initiated by Nex. Over.
Red Star Rising, please confirm that this is not a mistake. Over.
Confirmed. Red Star Rising has been set. Over.
No, shit. What are they thinking? Red Star Rising? What's wrong with them?
I don't know, screw Prophet, let's get out of here. Hey!
Well, that can't be any good for any of us.
Fuck him, he'll catch up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Steber, we stabbed him.
You heard of this Red Star Rising, Psycho?
No, never.
Cell don't spook easily. Find out what you can.
You sure about that?
We'll meet up at the rendezvous.
This is a complete mess. Rash and Claire are offline. You need to solo this while I figure out what's going on.
Okay, plenty of folks to tag. Avoid the searchlights and make your way to the park. Okay, there's some arrows there. We kind of need those since I only have the single one left.
Yeah.
Let's see. No secondaries at the moment. Okay. I'm guessing Hades has some sort of scanning system that works through cloaks.
You can cloak just fine in the spotlights.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't see you.
Basically, hide in buildings whenever you need to recover your cloak. Or behind objects like a tree, apparently. Let's...
Another Grendel. Drink. Okay, 9 arrows again. This is the max that we can have.
Well, plus the special arrows.
True. Let's actually take a quick look here. 10 more stealth kills. Let's see.
A lot more damage to be absorbed.
How many points do we have? 3. Let's see. Endurance.
Yeah, so you can...
That's one, and that's a plant over there. Okay, yep. Walk without sounds does not necessarily mean land without sounds, which is what alerted the guys on the dam when I landed near them.
Gundog oversight, this is Gundog 1. All quiet in Alpha 5 quadrant, over.
Gun dog?
Roger that, gun dog oversight. Switching primary target. Area's now a hot zone.
Just need to get a
Hide
tiny
right
bit
there.
of cover.
I think you're safe there.
Okay.
Got word of an iron horse disabled near your location. Those are their intel runners. Must be taking their dirty secrets to the shredder. Prophet, if you can get eyes on that intel, might be able to find out who tortured me.
Oh, yeah, I heard a turret near
so
you.
Intel. Let's see. Nothing new here. Ah, hello. Claire. Claire Fontanelli is the current rebel leader in Liberty Dome. Operational command fell to Fontanelli after previous commander Saint was lost in the field. Despite Fontanelli working closely as Saint's lieutenant during his time in command, her background is in biology. She's not a trained soldier. This has caused some to question whether she will be able to cope long-term with the pressures and the responsibility of leadership. Both Saint and now Call Roche, whatever, seem to have great faith in Fontanelli's ability to lead, however. And no one can doubt her iron will, devotion to her fellow rebels, or her unswerving hatred of Cell and everything the corporation stands for. Okay. Now the man's named after a skin condition. Dr. Carl Ernst Rasch was CEO of Hargreaves Rasch Corporation from its inception until he was removed from his position for gross negligence and reckless misconduct. His experiments with Ceph DNA and technology became a risk to the value of the company's core assets in the nanosuit program, leaving little option but to replace him. It is strongly suspected that Dr. Rasch caused the loss of a great deal of valuable research data shortly after his dismissal, though this has never been proven. After an obstinate, but ultimately futile prosecution of the newly named Cell Corporation, he disappeared altogether. It is believed, although impossible to verify, that he became the fulcrum for violent agitators in the global anti-corporate movement. We believe he is now within the Liberty Dome leading up the insurgent forces. Alright, anything new here? Well, those are all short.
Howdy!
Hello, Mac. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Good to see you made it here.
Let's see. Oh, okay, so we can get... Alright, so we can get these subtitles, but we have to open them in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling this was supposed to be found outside or something.
Probably.
Yeah. That guy might notice you. Back up a little bit.
There! Nail him!
Wait, did he have a special animation for getting punched in the nuts there?
Yep. You punched him so hard his balls exploded.
And mind the turret. I heard a turret earlier.
Also, we're low on power, so high. Oh, I like that the wood actually falls away. It's shut. That's going to do a bit more than just make the wood fall away. Actually, less than I expected.
Fortunately, that's a pretty big
grenade. They're supposed to. Concussion grenades would have probably wrecked the tree more than a frag grenade.
Yeah.
Hack it through.
Here. Yep. Ow.
Enveloping target.
Target there. Oh, hello.
Deploy EMP.
Here. Yeah, we've caused quite a bit of damage today, huh? We flooded an entire block by blowing up a dam, and, well, probably caused quite a lot of mayhem from pulling the plug on global power, huh?
Yeah, especially when an alien decided to burst out of the power system.
They're sending an echelon with that intel. You don't have long to intercept. Not like it's important or anything.
Another turret to hack.
Resolve several personal issues I have. I've located Iron Horse. Brilliant. Look for the skinny lad file. Fire on his position! Watch out for that typhoon!
So they'll actually react to what weapon you have. Well, they did shout sniper earlier whilst it was, well, sniping them.
Yeah.
Let's see. ID lost. St. Bartholomew's nano extraction. Okay, and it's been... no. Redacted.
Nothing. It's redacted.
Oh, fuck!
Of course. We did get something else there, though. And yes, something spotted me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, oh, hello. Hello. We got quite a bit more here. Ablated at work. Dr. Hurst. I get the feeling it might have been this guy who worked on Psycho. Let's see. How could Carl Rush have been permitted to destroy a lifetime of research and innovation when we took his company from him? I was assured we had covert systems in place, backing up and preserving Rush's work for my own use once he had been removed. And yet, aside from a few personal diary entries, we have nothing. Rush was aware of every one of our spy protocols and successfully obliterated his entire life's work from every computer system on Earth. Nothing remains but the physical products of his work, chiefly the nanosuits.
I really want to be able... Sorry, I was going to say, I really want to be able to know how to code like that because there's a lot of shit I want to delete from a lot of things.
Yeah, this guy never needs to worry about his browser history showing up on somewhere, huh?
No.
Yeah.
As I have stated many times before, Rush's great achievement was the combination of machine, human, and Ceph DNA in the production of what has come to be known as the post-human nanosuit soldier. Despite many years of experimentation on suit material, I have been unable to reproduce his results. The holy grail of true Ceph technological integration remains beyond our reach, as does the nanosuit's latent ability to evolve beyond its initial configuration, augmenting itself with further technologies and Ceph biotechnological systems, a process that several of the nanosuits, most notably Prophet, took to dangerous and unprecedented extremes. Rush was able to provide a degree of stability to this process with an augmentation he described as the Tunguska iteration, but the operational limits of this ever-changing cocktail of human, Ceph, and machine remain unknown, as do the ultimate effects of pushing beyond them. Once the board has cleared Prophet for full experimentation, it is my deepest hope that we may at last get a glimpse of how Rush was able to achieve and stabilize this evolving integration of elements, and use this understanding to begin to replicate his work. Once this technology is in the hands of Cell, we will be unstoppable. That's it. Master list of subjects 1 of 5. Oh, that is a lot of names.
Fatal trauma.
Suit extraction. Let's see. Do we even know anything about...
Yeah, there are a few female names there. Okay, Jake Dunn, that's Nomad. Data removed.
Where are you seeing him?
Look
higher. Nomad's Jake Dunn. Okay. Oh, they're ordered by their call signs. Napalm.
Nova Hannah.
Nova.
Novak. Okay. Psycho should be somewhere around here then. Pirates. DOW. 2023 Incursion. Partial Suit Recovery. Preacher. Prophets. Lawrence Bourne. Status Captive. Held in self-containment. No more. Psycho. Michael Sykes. Yeah, that's his name. Status Active. Escaped Subject. Rebel Terrorist. Okay. All of euthanized after suit extraction. So many fatal trauma during suit extraction. Also, how many fucking suits did they have? Or were there in total?
Apparently a small army's worth.
Enough for a battalion.
And even more. Let's see. DAS died in surgery. DPS death post-surgery. DOW died of wounds. Okay, killed in action, missing in action, exempt. Wait. So are there some people here who were exempted from this? Tobias 2 bears. Silverback. Redact. Oh, hello. Removed. Okay.
So there's some people that's like we might not even know if they're still functional or not.
Yep.
And we're missing one of these.
So one of them was literally called Snake Eyes.
We can effectively call that Metal Gear Snake.
Oh dear.
Okay, I thought it might be another of those here, since it's 4 out of 5. But,
We lost him.
You sure about that?
Sorry.
The captain is going full orc mode, my favorite mode, which is
the bonk. Alongside the SMG with a fire rate of an A10.
Yep.
You
wait,
hacked the turret.
Out of ammo.
Did anyone die on the toilet?
I think somebody got close to the grenade. Time to hack the turret.
Try hacking the turret this time.
Yeah,
No, it's
I actually destroyed it.
Never mind.
The cell blew it up for you.
They
over the turret! Ah, shit, we blew it up.
There. Just making some time notes. Okay. Let me recharge for a sec. But yeah, they probably assumed that I was going to take control of it anyways. And either that guy landed there because of a grenade or something, or he did just get dumped there.
Yes.
All of the above. How about that?
I want all eyes on that golden circle. You spot anything moving, you blow it the fuck apart. No mercy.
Intel?
Hey, we downloaded Intel.
No, we
just explain what Red Rising Star is.
What are those are the mines themselves. Wait, did we actually get to download that from a distance?
We downloaded something. We downloaded Intel. Higher.
I also have a lot here.
Look, Red Star Rising.
There. Red Star Rising drill. We are seeing Red Star Rising. Confirm it once. This is a training drill. Captain Stuart Bell. Dome perimeter control. Okay, I think that's the first one we got to download from a distance.
Yeah.
I thought it was cloaked.
Okay, now try hacking the turret. Or
did I accidentally hack one of the mines?
I think you did hack one of the mines.
You did hack the mines.
I'm going to need to clip that just to track back if that actually happened.
Might want to convert some other stuff while you're at it.
Yeah, I know there's a turret. Give me a sec to recharge a bit. There. Okay. Assuming the can...
A little more to your right, maybe.
I also got something I wanted to say earlier.
Behind the wall there.
I have a name change suggestion for the L tag.
No.
L-ROM. A bit on the nose.
Might want to hide.
Again, actually, ROM. What kind of weapons do you prefer? Explosive or your own machine guns?
Good to go.
Both?
Both?
Yes.
So you just want the full auto grenade launcher? Now that there's actually one in this game, I think.
It'd be funny if there were.
Oh dear God. Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're gonna love any machine gun with a grenade launcher attachment.
The orcish solution is anything very powerful. Wow, this guy's an idiot.
We go.
Now snap his neck.
Really?
I don't think that's the right sound for that.
Well, I'm not entirely certain the bonk sound functions.
Let's see. Max says M32 rotary.
Yeah, that is a grenade launcher, I think. Also, too far away from that.
My knowledge of guns are limited, so.
If it was, I can grab you now, I think. Prophet working on his chiropractic license.
Yes, we are.
Right behind you.
I got him!
Yes, it is personnel, kids. I need to swap
you need to get
this
sneaky
thing.
so you can convert that turret. Oh, they're going the wrong way. Ooh. Careful.
Yoink. I'll take that. New weapon.
Yeah, it's the machine gun I mentioned.
Yep. Okay, and it has a thermal scope. Okay, nice. Haven't seen one of those since Modern Warfare. Also, okay, that's the second one.
The guy either died on the shitter or is taking a really long nap.
He had a really bad poop.
Yeah, don't eat self-brand tacos. You will shit yourself to death.
I had to look away from my. What did you see? Show me.
Another cell trooper dead on the can.
I want proof. Yeah. Show me the proof.
He's low.
First, let's kill these guys.
Bit of a slow reaction on this guy.
These guys are, oblivious.
Oh dear, and wait, there's an arrow in him.
What?
He had an arrow in his neck.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh wait, it might be the antenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an antenna.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, from this angle, it looked like an arrow.
The Dragonborn has not been this way, and their whole stick is to put them in knees. As a maximum strength, 25 with melee, or with suit strength.
And that I know if we haven't shouted these guys to death yet, so.
This actually works pretty well. You just Fist of the North Star them to death.
In other words.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so either we weigh a lot more or they dropped something on us.
Radio check, Prophet.
Damn it.
You there? Comms were down. EM Pulse just knocked out the network. Rash is AWOL. I must make him our highest priority, but Michael has your brief.
Okay, we missed a bit of intel there. I should have been scanning more for that.
Hello, Marco!
Did that earthquake scare you?
What surprised me?
Oh, so you said the same thing last time, Marco. Is it the same thing again where it thinks that I have a partnership or something, or affiliate status or whatever? Because I do not have that or channel points.
That's number 3 on the crapper.
Yeah, it must have been Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday with extra hot sauce. Or Ceph sauce.
And fatal constipation.
Wait, if you listen, I think you can hear a voice. Hello, everyone. Steph here. Oh, come on! I was making a joke.
Is it? The game read your mind?
You summoned him.
Heads up, Prophet. Cell records tell me there's a Ceph mind carrier near your
Okay, look,
location.
it's a shotgun.
With your sensitivity to the alien influence, you might want to swing wide.
Negative. The Ceph have one collective intelligence.
Hey look, alien time.
It's all dependent on the Alpha. Now he's free.
It's the grunts
They're all
again.
waking up. These mind carriers are part of that process. I need to get eyes on.
A hive mind? But you have a lot of alien material in your DNA. I don't know if any of this is a good idea.
There we go. Yep. They're reworking the masonry.
Yeah.
This is Tower 436. We're under heavy attack. Massive Ceph forces are heading in our direction.
So here's the fun fact. When you... Oh wait, till the end of the dialogue.
Zeta 1, this is oversight. You have a large enemy force heading your way. I count 8. Correction, 10 units.
But yeah, fun fact, the alien assault rifle there, if you pick it up, it actually has 2 modes, an assault rifle mode and a shotgun mode.
Okay. And yeah, this is not going to work here.
Get outside.
If at all possible, pick up their guns because their guns are stronger.
What the fuck is going on?
To your left, coming.
Pinch rifle.
There you go.
My God. What the hell is he doing? He can interface with Ceph weaponry? Did you know about this, Michael? How far gone is he?
Let's see. Is that working off our energy or?
You blew him off.
Okay, that's shotgun or something.
Yeah, that was shotgun. This is assault rifle.
You can tell because the barrel changes shape too.
I think we should name this gun Derby.
Oh, you're making me feel special now.
But Evan, you love energy weapons as far as I remember.
Yeah, but I much prefer to be the, what the hell it's called, but the sniper rifle.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me that.
Actually, no. If I'm gonna prefer any Ceph weapon, I prefer to be the energy cannon.
All right.
Is that
What
energy
have we
cannon?
here?
It's basically a... The energy cannon is basically a rocket launcher / grenade launcher.
Auto hack. Let's see. What even is that?
I think it's a sniper.
You have to...
There
you go.
They really needed to put that thing in, an entire thing to itself.
Yep. Pinch rifle.
Checking in. Rendezvous.
Well, you dropped the alien rifle.
Rendezvous is still
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking better than that here. What's your 6? Be Ceph. Fuck me, I thought the bastards on Lyncham were tough. Come on!
Where is that hive carrier thing that we're talking? Oh, that's where we're heading for. I thought it was going to be a secondary.
Yeah, it's a primary objective. Ooh.
Okay, there's a fuck ton of grunts out here.
I guess you're not going back for your pinch rifle?
We can pinch one off of these guys.
You'll pinch them good too.
Pinch those cheeks real good. Reaver. So what is this over here?
Is Mac and Marco singing in chat?
Let's see. What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill I'm searching now melt into you. What have appeared in my heart? What have you two been smoking?
Yeah, what are you two singing?
Also, whatever you're smoking, share.
Wait. Ron, what did you say there?
You're singing the theme from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't have known that because I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3 yet. I'm gonna work around to that one.
I haven't played any of the games.
I've played the first Metal Gear Solid, and I'm very close to beating it.
Oh, you poor thing.
I've only ever played 5. Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
Oh yeah. I've watched a YouTube clip of the boss fight of 4, I believe.
Final boss?
Yeah. Which was something about Metal Gear Rex versus Metal Gear Ray.
Oh, hello.
Get out. No. Psycho. Psycho?
I hear ya. You need something?
No. Just checking in. ETA rendezvous about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Barbie.
I got that being named after the LMG, I guess.
R don't work. What are you looking at?
More.
The one we're holding.
More Flamenware from Alien. Okay, I'm just going to ignore those two for a bit.
Yeah, can we request you guys quiet down on the singing?
I don't mind. I find this amusing myself. That should put a smile on my face.
I'm smiling, but at the same time. That was like
holy.
That was a lot of screaming all at once.
Yeah. Well, they did think that leaving the aliens alive in packs around the place was a good idea, so maybe they brought that a bit on themselves.
Apparently they didn't think to kill the sleepers.
Let's see. Ceph Energy/Energy Communication System. Members of the board, our greatest and most unexpected breakthrough in understanding the Ceph came with the discovery that the hive mind and the shared energy web generated by the Alpha Ceph are in fact one and the same thing. The Ceph communicate and even think via an interconnected matrix of power. Their energy is thought. Their thought is energy. When we captured the Alpha Ceph and began to drain its power, we drained not only the energy supply, but also the very minds out of the other Ceph creatures. Okay, so that's why they were inactive. Or feral. By monitoring the energy flow coming from the captured Alpha, my team and I have been able to listen in on the creature's stolen thoughts and have learned a huge amount about the Ceph themselves. Despite Dr. Hurst's regrettable outburst, I can assure you that Ceph Stage 3 is very real, and we must guard against it at all costs, because it would mean not only the end of all of us, but the end of all life on this planet. Dr. Keen, head of Xeno Study. Oh, great. Also, that has an underbarrel.
At least someone was a bit of a smart guy about the Ceph.
Yeah.
I think that might be a grenade launcher.
Yeah, there was definitely a grenade launcher.
Still no sign of Rash. I'm getting reports of Ceph activity all over the
Must
dome.
be a scan thing, that one.
Being annihilated.
Oh dear.
What the hell?
Just try pressing E.
He really sounds of a lot of Cell screaming in panic.
Yeah, there we go.
Meanwhile, we have people singing in chats.
Contact! Look out!
Well, that didn't give us anything useful.
If I had to guess, I'd say contact with... Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we can do with those things. We can just blow them up. I thought maybe we could, like, drain them of energy or something. Or a power boost. Oh, hello there. You are new. Don't mind me just get Scorcher.
Pyrosinus, a scorcher. I have only seen those in Cell's research files.
We have an early reload. Okay.
If I remember the information file right, those are bad sign.
Here we go. Okay, we can stun it for a bit, I'm guessing. And then just freaking unloads. There we go. Let's see. Scorcher, analyzing Ceph unit. Liberty Dome ether web, security level, semi-restricted resource. The Scorcher, Pyrosinus, is a large Ceph combat unit developed to resist ballistic weaponry strikes and also to take advantage of human vulnerability to heat-based weaponry. Originally believed to contain an organic entity, the unit is actually fully automated. Okay. So, is that something they developed on Earth here? As a counter to people specifically?
Maybe.
Okay, this was either one very proactive one, or there's more around.
Yes. It's bound to always be yes.
Is that another one?
That's it. Barbecued on the can.
Everybody keeps dying on the ship. I'm not even certain why. It just seems to be fine.
Everywhere. The dome
In this
perimeter
case,
hasn't been breached, but inside, my God, they're exterminating everything human. I need to find Rash. I'm not trained for anything like this. Prophet, heads up. There's a disabled pinger close to your location. With all this Ceph activity, it might become operable again. You think you should steer clear?
Maybe. But if it has a power source, I might be able to make use of it.
Prophet is just really going from, hey dude, it might be a bad idea to go over there. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire's telling him, don't do this, and he's like, it might be useful though.
Oh dear.
Claire needs to study a bit of reverse psychology.
Wait, she called him Prophet now.
Yeah.
Oh, he did basically demand it earlier.
Also, you know, there was an Aurora right behind us, but I think we missed it. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I thought it was in, like, the window.
That Scorcher is looking for you.
Okay, use the nanosuit to interface with the pinger. That is definitely not going to wake it up.
Oh no, definitely not.
I mean, the worst that could happen is it wakes up and kills us with EMP.
Okay, before we do that though... There we go. Whilst they're attacking, their spine is vulnerable.
Yep.
Hello there.
EMP. Oh, wait, I knew this one. EMP. Electric monkey power. Right, I got it wrong.
Electromagnetic pulse.
Close enough.
Okay, luckily the armor mode is very resistant to fire.
But,
there.
Okay, they stopped singing, Mac is laughing, and Marco is wondering where the grill is. They wanna grill the burger.
The grills are portable and hostile.
Anybody like barbecue? Chef style?
You say that as it tries to grill us.
Yes, apparently.
Yes.
Can I actually just beat you to death?
Probably not.
No.
But I wouldn't know.
I mean, probably, but then again, you'd have to take a lot of punches.
Okay, I got a bit too close there. Oh.
That's quite a hot breath.
It should take a breath mint.
Actually, it's been a while since we used these.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we have grenades?
There we go.
Hey, it's dead. I think that's the pinger.
That's the
Yep.
pinger.
Yeah, this only isn't a bad idea.
Careful, I hear one moving around behind you.
There it is. It even shows where they roll. Okay, neat. They are blasting the front of that shield now, though. Yep. Oh, it glitched out a bit there for a sec.
Correctly, the first game for the MSX, the first two games of Metal Gear, alongside the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games, are actually on Steam as the Master Collection.
Okay. Kind of out of ammo. So if this pinger is going to activate, we're going to have to run.
Might as well remote hack it.
Can you remote hack it? It's funny that...
Citadel level encryption. Okay. Okay, that hack assist is really proving his brand. Yeah, it's active. Of fucking course. Okay, well, it's not an objective to kill it. So, I'ma just head out. Good luck, motherfuckers. Nope. Oh.
Apparently,
okay.
it just kamikazed.
Did it just trip over the other Scorcher and die?
Either that or it overloaded and couldn't handle its reboot.
And apparently the Scorcher just wants to piss on its grave.
It's like, wake up.
Let's see. Chat. Aurora, electric monkey power. Marco, I'll get my shotgun. Remember, Metal Gear Solid is the first game, and Metal Gear, the first one, is the 6th one. It would have been a hell of a way to die. This thing is just following me. It's like a very flammable puppy.
That wants to spit on you.
Flammable puppy? What?
Yeah.
I can't even say fire-breathing puppy, but flammable puppy?
Well, technically all puppies are flammable. It's just considered bad taste to set them on fire.
I think it's more of a dragon dog.
Scout drone.
Dear gods.
Defensive EMP can be hacked. Okay. And when it can be hacked, it shall be hacked. There we go. Yep, and it just drops out of the sky. Okay. Let's sneak up and try and stealth kill some of these. I still need some for the upgrades.
Yep. Little recovery time.
Marco and Kevin, don't forget you also played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Yeah.
I said Captain, not Kevin. Or am I mishearing what the captain said?
Oh, pinch rifle.
What is damaging me?
The Seth. Right there.
Need to lower the bridge to access the walkway.
That would have been good shotgun low distance.
Speaking of shotgun, oh, it must have been the drone that blew up.
Oh, maybe. I'd go somewhere else.
You might want to move.
And maybe throw a grenade in there. Or take advantage of their gun again.
From a grenade?
You know, it didn't kill, but it did wounds. There we go. Just alien punching back. So, no, this one punches back.
Alien punch out just out of nowhere.
Knuckle sandwich didn't work.
Yeah, it works better against the Ceph. And not the Ceph cell. Again, I. Also, there. Oh, hello there. They even put in a different color. Let's see, Grunt. The Grunt forms the versatile backbone of the Ceph ground-based forces. Studies of captured exoskeletons suggest that there are at least 3 variants operating on Earth. This stock unit is much like human infantry, using effective cover tactics and numerical superiority to compensate for low battlefield survivability. And we have the Reavers. I think it was a Reaver that I was trying to punch out. Assault variants of Ceph infantry are markedly different from the basic Grunts. They are shock units that can sustain high levels of kinetic damage. Their preferred tactic is to push to the edge of enemy battle lines and overwhelm heavily embedded positions with massive close-range fire power. Units of lower battlefield survivability, like infantry, will move into the space behind. And the Scorcher. The Ceph Incinerator Drone is a new element in the Ceph arsenal. Exploring the higher combustibility of materials in Earth's atmosphere, the Ceph have developed a quadrupedal drone of dispersing liquid plasma over a wide area. The plasma has an extremely high attachment rate and temperatures approaching that of a nuclear reactor core. This weapon becomes inactive when the drone has folded back behind its seemingly impervious armor. Okay, and the Pinger. The Pinger is a heavily armed Ceph walker, typically fulfilling a heavy tank role. I think we've read his one already. Yeah, we read that one early because we found a deactivated one. Marco, hello police, I got a coffee burning crew. Why you gotta be a snitch about it, Marco? There, and there. I'm curious what it'll tell about the drones. Arrows there. Okay, let's get a little bit hidden. Recharge. And let's see. Spotter. Reported sightings of the Ceph Sentry drone have so far been limited to the Liberty Dome. Its development appears to be a response to the heavy dependence of human forces on electronic circuits. It has no offensive capability other than an EMP strike that disables the majority of solid-state electronic devices. In addition, the Spotter, as its name implies, will call in support units to eradicate its target. Okay, so if we take all of those out beforehand, we'll likely have to deal with less Ceph.
Probably.
Marco. Guys, I think I figured it out. I got the pre-order on the channel points for the channel. Okay, they're all converging on the last spot they saw me at, so I'm just going to go wide. None in sight. Okay. Now, I think being speedy actually works better than trying to be slow and sneaky, since we can easily move between points.
Yeah. Oop. That one saw you.
we go. One exploded squid. Oh dear. Dude. Let's not get squished.
Yeah, don't let the bridge crush you on the way in.
And I'm back at the thing.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Weren't we just here?
Yeah. Well,
maybe. If it is, it's quite a different place.
I theorize it
I think this is similar, yeah. Similar but different. Didn't even notice that.
I remember in the intro that frickin' Psycho said you were looking for a suit cradle location, so this must be different.
Yeah. What is... No, it's Al Jackal. Okay.
Seriously taking a sniper rifle indoors?
There's not a single day goes by where I don't wish I was you. Even with all that God knows what hardware, wetware, Ceph mutation bullshit going on under that skin of yours, I'd take it. Come on.
Even if it was you in this suit, Psycho, it'd still be Prophet because of the imprint. It would just be your corpse instead of Alcatraz's.
I think, in general, just having the nanosuit.
There's a lot of bullet casings on the floor.
And holes. Seth must have torn through here. And is that another pinger? St. Bartholomew's Hospital. St. Bartholomew's Hospital was Liberty Dome's principal nano-extraction facility, scanning lab, until a rebel force led by Claire Fontanelli assaulted and permanently disabled it in 2045, liberating Michael Psycho Sykes and Daniel Lazy Dane Ostergaard in the process. Subjects were held against their will, then cut from their nerve and skin-bonded nanosuits over a period of weeks or months.
Oh, also you read that name wrong. I see that's a very weirdly made Östergaard.
Okay.
Easter
we've had a similar-ish name at some point. I think during credits or something that we noticed it.
Oh yeah.
These incredibly painful procedures were carried out slowly and without anesthetic, so as not to interfere with data capture. Many subjects did not survive this process. The removed nanosuit material was then used in a variety of experiments, including the improvement integration technologies between human and Ceph systems. Though there are no further nanosuits available for extraction, tests on existing material continue inside the dome to this day. The team of scientists carrying out the experiments reported directly to Dr. Hurst, a prominent member of the cell board. Okay, so he wasn't involved immediately, but he was overseeing everything. Let's see. Look up Psycho. Subject found. Michael Psycho Sykes. Identify procedure responsible. Unknown. Data unavailable. Oh no! It just looks like a pinger.
I think it's
no,
a pinger.
It is a pinger. It's been disassembled.
Cell had me locked down here for months. Never knew how far they were taking this shit.
Good thing it can't possibly wake up in that state.
Don't.
Makes it work as a very, in case of emergency, EMP bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marker to the top. I got a hedgehog. It was so little it fit in one of my palms. Okay, it's got us as a pet.
Put me into one of these things. Because that's what the nanosuit is, right? A Ceph exoskeleton.
Can't really deny that.
I don't recall for certain, but I think we're nearing the end of the level.
It's probably good since time.
Yeah.
We're under attack! The lab's been breached! Jesus, they're pissed! I had no shot. It moved. It moved.
Help me. Help me.
Sorry, brother.
Okay, at first that sounded like the rebels attacking, but no, those were Seth later on. Let's see, Marco, when I'm walking around in front of my house, be careful with hedgehogs because they can carry a lot of fleas and such. Got a lot of space between those spines for bugs and such.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What you find?
Yeah, maybe want to look up some videos how to take care of one.
It doesn't fully say if he brought it inside.
Yeah, it just says found him walking around outside, so.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's
The hell
totally
is
not
that
going
one?
to activate.
It looks like a heavy. But I'm not sure.
Oh,
A different kind of heavy.
yeah,
like the heavy
4
infantry
legs,
ones.
4 arms. There's some data. And an upgrade kit. They really were hanging these things all around for freaking trophies, huh?
Yeah.
There. And what have we here? Dr. Fentanelli monitoring? My dear Dr. Hurst, as requested, I have continued to monitor the relationship between Dr. Claire Fontanelli and her patient Michael Sykes. I believe you are right in that there is some cause for concern. As you know, Dr. Fentanelli comes to us from the work-away death scheme, and so has not been subject to the employee profiling typically undertaken at this level. I believe she is forming a strong emotional attachment to the patient, and that her sympathies clearly lie with him rather than her obligations to Cell. I recommend further close monitoring of the situation and perhaps stronger encouragement where her family depths is concerned to assure her total cooperation. Hope this information proves helpful. Oh, crap.
Yeah, bet you can see where this is going.
Hello, someone's still in their suits? Sleep well, Marco.
Sleep well.
He'll be on his way, Mom will be pissed if I took another pet.
I'm gonna make you fucking pay! You bastards! Where the fuck are you?
Hey, look, data.
Wait, wasn't this place shut down? Why did the why are these corpses fresh or not just not rotting?
If I could
Not
find
rotting, I
some
guess.
bastard who did this, I'd fucking kill him.
Might be
Yeah,
the one
about
getting a little
that.
stutter every here and there.
Come on.
Did you try to kick the door again?
It worked. Also, that wasn't data, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Claire, open the door.
Hold on.
How are you? You don't even have a flashlight.
Yeah.
You in?
Yep. Halfway.
Let's call it fancy nanosuit functions.
Calibrating sensor remotes.
We do have thermal vision.
Say it in. We're in.
Locked.
Have a seat, mate.
Again, it feels like we should have found that data a bit later than
Unlocking the
this.
suit means breaking the safety
Yeah.
seals, rerouting the nanites. If he's infused with Ceph technology now, there's no telling what he'll become.
You can handle this, right, boss? Do it.
I'm accessing the memory retrieval systems.
Filter in.
task. We triggered a fundamental change in your nature. But to defeat an enemy of such unrelenting technological ferocity, we'd have to become vulnerable. We placed blockers on your dopamine receptors. Your mind would be protected. Without them, exposure to the hive mind would consume you.
Okay, let's pull him out. The dopamine blockers are cleared. I'm registering critical neurological changes. Should be able to make a clear link with the Ceph now.
What's this?
Michael, you shouldn't. Don't.
Why not?
Looks like we don't need to tell him.
Correction. The nanosuit is then fully removed. Subject 8A, Sergeant Michael Sykes, is still functioning at near optimal levels, but accelerated degradation is to be expected.
You did this to me.
Michael, please listen to me. You are the reason why. I mean, I fight Cell because of you. Because...
Is that why you cared? Or were you pretending to care because of this? Because of your own fucking guilt?
I didn't have a choice, Michael! The Cell program, we were in debt, you know how this works. I was forced to do this. To all of those people. I had to listen to their screams day after day after day. I know what I did. Jesus, believe me, I know. And I'll have to carry that with me as long as I live. Every day of my life. Michael!
And feeling bad about it makes it all right, does it? If you're so fucking sorry, Claire, how come I had to find out like this? Why didn't you just come clean, you lying fuck?
Listen to me. You know how it works. You know she didn't have a choice. She did what she had to do.
No choice. Just doing what she's told. Just following orders. Who the fuck does that sound like, Prophet? I'll tell you one thing, though. She was right about you. You might as well be a fucking machine because you sure as hell ain't no human being anymore. I mean, you never were much good at it to begin with, but Jesus Christ, look at you now! Whose face are you wearing under that helmet these days, Prophet? Do you even have a face anymore?
We all had to make sacrifices.
You had a choice, mate. Everyone has a choice.
I told you everything you needed to know.
Remember these? All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders. Because you had no choice. Just like her.
Psycho.
No, mate. You take that suit of yours, and you go fight your own battles. Like always.
Mike. Wait.
No, Claire.
Jester.
He's right. Let him go.
Oh, God.
Turning the
We
tide.
just got intel on Red Star Rising. Listen carefully. Archangel is a key regulator platform in Cell's new wireless energy grid. But that's not all it does. The system's massive power store can be discharged via a broad area directed energy weapon, meaning assured destruction of hostile elements and metropolitan area depopulation events. Protocols exist for Archangel to be retasked for a number of alternate outcomes. When that outcome is the threat of Ceph Stage 3, Archangel begins the most aggressive protocol set available, Red Star Rising. Oh, God. They're gonna obliterate New York. Total, orbital annihilation.
Oh, great. Now we got a fucking laser cannon in space to deal with.
Yeah.
And yeah, on the two of them there, let's be honest, was there any point she really could have brought that up without, well, things blowing up?
Why can't
Probably.
Cell stay out of my goddamn way?
Quite literally.
I need to get
I mean,
everyone out to the
how
perimeter.
would she bring out, oh, hi, honey, I'm the reason you have psychological trauma because I was the doctor who skinned you out of the suit.
It's not gonna be like Link
Yeah. That's not exactly something that comes up on a conversation.
Energy
That
store.
scene.
They feed all that power back into the Alpha Ceph, and it'll punch one hell of a hole in the earth.
Oh, right, yeah, they have a habit of absorbing energy.
Left.
Yeah.
So
what can we do?
Connect to a Ceph mine carrier. If I can get inside their heads, maybe I can reverse the awakening, put them all back to sleep. If there's no Ceph threat, Cell will call off Archangel.
You're going to link yourself to the Ceph? Prophet, you struggled to resist their influence even when your mind was protected. We've turned those safeties off now. That means the nanites in your suit are free. That means they can transform into anything, any form imaginable. You could actually become a Ceph.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
okay.
And
Yeah, we'll have to call it now because we're going a bit over time.
by 1 minute.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll restart the level there, get the cutscene without the extra chatter. But yeah, that'll be it for Crysis 3 today. We'll continue maybe next week, Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how things go. And yeah, but before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later, Ron.
Is it
really good. Have a good night, everybody.
Sleep well, and thank you for joining.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, it is busy again, so we'll have to narrow it down to a few. Let's see, we have Kenai, who is playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Lashris is playing Neon White again. Sapphire Cloud is playing Spyro Year of the Dragon. And... sorry about that. And nobody else with anything of too much interest, I think. So, any of those three?
Personally, I'm leaning to a recommendation of Oblivion Remastered once I heard that.
Rakir?
I would the same.
Alright, double checking. Yes, it is muted. Otherwise, we would have heard those clips from earlier. Okay, it's been a bit since we visited the spider. So, copy name. Head to our place. Oh, they only just started. Okay, good time for a raid. / raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Knight, as well. Were there anyone else? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. And, of course, as always, thank you, Dirkir, Ram, and Dervin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, next 2 days we have off just to have a bit of a rest, and so I can actually edit and upload all the videos. I have uploaded most of the ones up until Wednesdays. I just need to publish them still. And need to remind myself to put in a trigger warning on this one now as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, beyond that, Sunday we continue with Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. And yeah, Monday, maybe multiplayer. Tuesday, either more of this or Crosscode.
Actually,
All right.
if you have anything good in mind that I like DRG.
Okay. And well, looking at the backup, I think we can see what is going to drop. That's Seth Cannon, huh?
Yep.
Okay. But for now, let's get this race started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And Seth.
Definitely the reawakening, Seth. Those bastards are everywhere now.
Yep.